2, starting at guard, number 14, John Morant.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. You know, Grant. Players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Jabari Smith out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Butler, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Grimes in at the 2.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Now here's Williams. Outside Morant, 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Williams misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a three-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Nice touch from the interior. Smith Jr. knows how to capitalize from this area.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Houston, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Here's Houston. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Brown passes to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. Williams from long range. Rebound Miami. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
At the line for the Heat, Jabari Smith. 1 shot.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
So it's Miami now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Butler. Up top, Allen. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Spurs trail by 6. Adebayo passes to Morant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Doncic. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. With the 10-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Morant. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. Morant's got 8.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. San Antonio in second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Butler passes to Doncic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end. And on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
And the first one at the line is good. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Now here's Butler. His last outing, we saw him score 22.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to Brown. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Miller's checked in for San Antonio. Miami leading by 5. Doncic feeling it out a bit. For 3. Not going to go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Adebayo against Doncic. The rebound by Allen.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Again, the Heat misses. The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Miller, the pass to Morant. Over Butler. The rebound by Allen.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Pass to Houston. There's the triple. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Doncic. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Here's Miller, still without a bucket. Now here's Morant. Pass to Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Yeah, terrific block by Allen, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Here's Grimes. Now Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. Spurs trail by 6. Miller finds Morant. Here's Houston. Butler covering. Pass to Adebayo. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Smith outside. Down low. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Smith. Butler's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miller a screen on Doncic. Morant into the lane. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Doncic with it. Guarded by Morant. Outside Butler. Pass to Doncic. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
2 teammates in total sync. Butler getting good position and not taking any chances on the finish.
Now here's Miller. No points yet. Outside for Morant. Over Doncic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Well, with his quickness and physicality, it's not easy to guard Morant without fouling.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time. One of the most explosive players to have ever entered this league. Morant shows out every night.
Now here's Jones. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Smith outside. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Smith's got 10 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Johnson for 3. Reed with the rebound.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 8, coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Johnson with it. 9 points in his last outing. To the middle. Fast break, Miami. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Miller, following the bucket by the Heat. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Smith with a screen on Morant. Walker for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 8. Outside Morant. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, even when there's not an open passing lane, Ja will create one. He is an excellent passer.
Outside Walker from outside the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Morant. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Pass to Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You talk about a guy who has all the tools and a great work ethic too. Jabari Smith. Wow.
Smith, 2 shots.
That's good from Smith. And San Antonio making a change here. Bayes checked in. Miami making a switch here. Smith hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Johnson passes to Bay. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Now Jones. Yet to see a basket. No good from outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bay. Tipped.
And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instincts showing through.
Outside Jones. Back to Smith. Unable to get that one. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Heat, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And we got to also mention their intensity on defense so far. I mean, the number of steals they've collected has been substantial.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
We've got Sadiq Bey. Williams is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Christian Brown, and it's Collier in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And it's the Heat with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Luka Doncic. One shot.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Here's Brown. Rebound Miami. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. In the 3rd spot, Jared Allen.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Doncic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A strong finish by Doncic.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Pass to Brown. Adebayo against Allen. Adebayo up top. 15 in his last outing. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
To the inside, tries a 10-footer, and the shot goes down. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Collier. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Collier. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. And here's Reed. Back to Doncic. Takes a three. Brown grabs the board. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Adebayo. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, how about Adebayo? Just discarding the defender and finishing strong.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. For San Antonio, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Inside. On the wing, Bay. Butler covering. Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. 5 to shoot. Collier. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Heat leading by 11. Pass to Grimes. To the inside. No good off the glass.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Here's Collier. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. So it's Miami now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. To the middle. Here's Allen. Pass to Butler. 3-pointer. Again, the Heat misses. Spurs trail by 9. Driving to the basket. Butler on the wing. From deep. Jimmy buckets with the tray.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Pass to Adebayo. Bay outside. Over Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Here's Collier. Over Doncic. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And they doubled up Doncic. Outside Butler. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Miami leading by 10. Here's Grimes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Allen outside. It's stolen away. Allen against Adebayo. Pass to Collier. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Grimes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Butler. Reed a screen on Bay. And here's Butler outside. Denied by Adebayo.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And the Heat making a change here. Smith, he's checked in for Allen. Highsmith comes in for Reed. Walker, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Jones in for Grimes. Good on both. Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Goes up on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Doncic has got 18.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Checked in for San Antonio. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Third is Luka Doncic.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Miller finds Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonnie Walker.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Shooting
2. He's off on the first.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Miami making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And here's Jones. No points so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Johnson inside. Walker covering. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Miami. Pass to Smith. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Miller pulls it in. Spurs trail by 7. Morant with it. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. San Antonio again can't hit.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Morant. It's blocked. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, Stan, if you had it your way, who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
Well, Brian, look, I want to go back to the glory days when the most recognizable guys in the game were the ones that participated. Michael Jordan, Dominique Wilkins. I think if we could get guys like Zion Williamson, Ja Morant, that would be fantastic. But it's got to be the names out there that people know.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And there's a pick. And he lobs it up. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now Jones. He's scoreless. Smith right side. San Antonio with a rebound. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Heat leading by 12. 1:52 left in the second. Smith outside. Pass to Highsmith. Jones with the ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for the Heat, Tyus Jones, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Hits both from the stripe. There's a minute 34 left in the second period. Here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. From deep, Morant. Yes! A Morant 3!
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Jones. Shoots. Deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And rejected. And he recovers it. Miller, the pass to Johnson. Outside Morant. From downtown. They get it back. Houston. And the deficit down inside single digits. Houston's got 5.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Smith. 14 points for him. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That's good from Smith. Morant with it. He's got 15. Over Jones. And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, in the West, Devin Booker.
How about Booker's play lately? This guy puts up points in a hurry. Beats double teams, triple teams. He's unreal, man.
Feels like he could. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Heat.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside.
Thanks for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Jabari Smith out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Now here's Butler. It's rebounded by Houston. Spurs trail by 10. To the paint. Up and in on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Butler. After the basket by San Antonio. For 3, Smith. Left side, Butler. Picked by Smith. Butler passes to Smith. Another shot. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Jabari is a special player.
And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. Second, Luka Doncic.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
I don't know any coach who wouldn't love to have a Bam Adebayo. His versatility and commitment to the game are just outstanding.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 18. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Adebayo against Allen. Back to Morant. Brown passes to Williams. To the left side wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morant against Doncic. Smith with a screen on Morant. Doncic passes to Smith. Down low. Outside for Butler. Fires top of the key. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at the Heat. Here to start, they're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference.
I think for the Heat, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
Collier, he's checked in for Morant.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Timeout.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Pass to Collier. Intercepted. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Grimes, the pass to Smith. Allen outside. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. Grimes has got his first 2 points.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Pass to Adebayo. 3D that time from Allen.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. The 3, Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
Great D that time from Allen. Heat leading by 14. Here's Grimes. Smith outside. Pass to Doncic. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Allen finds Doncic. Doncic down the lane.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
First one falls.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bayes checked in. Reed's checked in for Miami. Doncic hits them both. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Outside Butler. Back to Doncic. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic. Williams against Allen. Hey, from long range. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Grimes. To the inside. Allen can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 18. Bay passes to Brown. Up top, Bay. Reed defending. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. They can't stop the run with that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Reed, good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he jams it home with authority.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Inside, here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, really, he's a point forward. You can run your offense through Jimmy Butler.
Outside, Williams. To the middle. Here's Collier. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Outside Reed. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Brown. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Here's the pick. Hey, from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And here are the top shooters at the point guard position in this year's freshman class. Third is Luka Doncic.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, it's often the big guys who have the highest field goal percentages. To get that kind of efficiency from your point guard is something special.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Doncic hits them both. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Bay outside. Pass to Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now here's Jones. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Doncic hits them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bay's gotten his second bucket on the night.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
And here's Doncic outside. And Bay pulls it down.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game on 3.
Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Walker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Miller's checked in for Bay.
The line for 1.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Brown passes to Johnson. And there's the screen. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And there's the rejection. To the paint.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Miller. Shooting 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Heat making a switch here. Miller hits them both. Heat leading by 20. From deep, here's Doncic. The shot no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic against Morant. Morant with a screen on Jones. Back to Morant. Into the lane. And it's Miami with a rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Smith passes to Doncic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 35.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Doncic against Johnson. Miller a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Here's Collier. He's got 11. Morant surveying the floor. Over Jones. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 35.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Miller a screen on Doncic. Johnson passes to Miller. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Doncic with it. Johnson on him. And it's Doncic missing. Spurs trail by 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Johnson. Miller a screen on Doncic. Johnson inside, guarded by Doncic. Johnson passes to Miller. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Miller's got 8 here in this quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat out in front, up by 16. We've got more hoops. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sadiq Bey out there with Williams. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Houston in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5.
One thing they've done well tonight, that's rebounding.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
Adebayo with a steal. Outside, Williams. Here's Houston. Adebayo from long range. Smith with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Kept alive. Right wing. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Ja Morant. Shooting 2.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Heat leading by 12. Now Jones. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Heat lead by 14.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
Williams against Smith. Bay with a screen on Smith. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Grimes. Back to Jones. Now here's Smith. Allen inside. Working on Adebayo. Smith no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Adebayo passes to Morant. And there's the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Smith inside. Pounded by Morant. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Pass to Houston. The 3-ball hits the trifecta.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Brown's checked in for Bay. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 13. Outside Morant. Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. Shots blocked. Butler finds Allen. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Second team foul. Morant. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Smith. Over Williams. Smith no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Jones against Morant. Adebayo is screen on Jones. From deep, Morant. Rebound by the Heat. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Jones, the pass to Smith. Here's Grimes. 6 to shoot. Jones from outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Up top, Morant. Lots of room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Grimes, the pass to Smith. Adebayo with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Offensive rebound. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing. Miami leading by 11. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Ja Morant picks one up. That's good from Smith. Doncic is checked in for Jones. Smith hits them both. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. Inside. Here's Houston. And a nice finish on the layup.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Doncic outside. The 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Doncic has got 40 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Doncic against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Pass to Houston. Morant with it. Guarded by Doncic. Shot from the wing. Rebound Miami. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Grimes. Now here's Doncic. Hounded by Morant. Shoots. Nails the wide open jumper. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Outside, Williams. Here's Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Doncic passes to Smith. And here's Butler outside. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Butler. Back to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Shooting for Miami. Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Doncic hits them both. Spurs trail by 17. Outside Morant. Pass to Houston. Outside Morant. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Over Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
Back to Morant. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Low block shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 17. Lets it go from 11. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Heat leading by 17. Allen outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Morant with it. Now guarded by Butler. Morant, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Butler. Back to Doncic. Over to the left wing. Grimes, the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
2 minutes.
Adebayo against Allen. Pass to Brown. Outside Morant. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 28.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Out to the right wing. Back to Butler. Here's Grimes. Doncic up top. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 47 points.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Back to Moran. Pass to Johnson from the arc. Rebound Miami. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. Miami leading by 19. Here's Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Doncic with it. Guarded by Moran. Moran against Doncic. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Reed. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And the bucket is good. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Doncic against Moran. Doncic passes to Highsmith. Doncic on the wing, hounded by Moran. And Miami again with the bucket.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.